Hello to all the police officers out there in the world, or any kind of officer, or anybody that's working in a position that you're carrying a lot of weight around your waist throughout the day. This video is for you. Maybe you're just looking for a gentle yoga class. This is also for you. Glad you're here. Hello, and I'm so glad that you're here. Let's get started on the back body. We're going to lay right down onto the floor. Once we come down, hug the knees into the belly. And just take a moment to notice what that feels like on your lower back. And let's rock from side to side. Get a massage on the lower back. And as you rock, take some deep breaths in, long breaths out. Give the back some love. And let's hold it steady and circle the knees away from each other, back together and up the center. Move away, come back together and up the center. Let's keep going. Away, together and up the center. Just notice what your hips feel like today. Take some nice long breaths in. And long breaths out. Good. Let's circle the opposite direction with the knees. We're just making nice big circles here. Feeling the jaw relax. And finding a sense of relaxation and peace throughout the whole body. Use the breath. Good. Knees are going to open towards the armpits. Perfect. Let's just rock from side to side with the knees open wide. So as you rock, you can bring one knee over and down towards the floor, and then rock, bring the other knee over and down towards the floor, and just do that, go side to side. As we move through this practice today, take little notes in your body and what's happening in there. Where is it happening? What's causing problems, if there is any? Just remember what you feel and where you feel it. Mental notes. Good. Let's hold it steady. Relax your shoulders. We're going to take the right foot and lift it so that the sole of the foot is facing the ceiling. You're going to grab that big toe. And then the left foot, same thing. You're going to lift the lower leg so the sole of the foot is pointing up towards the ceiling. And you're going to rock from side to side again. Now, this can be a little bit of a challenge to grab the feet. If that's a challenge for you, you can put your head higher on something. Maybe you have a yoga block or a couple of books or a cushion or a couple of towels, blankets. You can also use a strap if you have a belt or a men's tie or a yoga strap, and put that right around the soles of the feet there. So just a little rocking, gentle movements. Use your breath. Find that peace. Notice what you feel. Is the left side of your back tighter than the right side, for example? Hold it steady. Relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Take another deep breath in. Let go of a sigh. Good. Bring the feet together, the knees together, and give yourself a moment here. Ooh, perfect. Let's plant the left foot down to the floor. The knee is bent. You're going to take this right knee and open it gently towards the right shoulder. So it's pulling open towards the right shoulder. You're going to open up the left knee. So you're rolling to the outside of that left foot. And we're going to rock forward and back with the right knee, rocking forward and back, which is rocking the pelvis. If your left inner thigh feels way too tight or it's pulling, you're going to use a cushion or a towel and put it underneath this left thigh, or a yoga block or some books. So here we go. We're just rocking forward and back, breathing deeply, helping to loosen up the psoas muscle, inner thigh to the belly area right there connected to the spine, the lower back. Good, let's hold it steady and just pull that right knee open, let the left knee drop, let the jaw relax. Take a deep breath in. And send a long breath out. De-stressing the body, de-stressing the mind. And coming into this moment. As I breathe in, I'm aware I'm breathing in. And as I breathe out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. Good. Let's take the left leg and extend it long out in front. Now your right knee is going to shift so it's hugging in towards the belly. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Long breath in, long breath out. We're trying to de-stress the body, de-stress the mind, decompress the body as well, decompress the mind. Let's plant this right foot down gently to the floor, very gently, and hug the left knee in, open it out towards the left shoulder, and drop the right knee open, rolling to the outside of that foot. Good. Here we go. We're going to rock forward and back using the left knee, pulling forward, hugging back, which is going to facilitate the rocking of the pelvis. Good. Lots of breathing here. Good. Hold steady. Hug the left knee towards the left shoulder. Remember, you can always support this right thigh by putting blankets underneath it. You don't want to feel too much of a pull on that inner thigh, but a nice little stretch. And try to relax those muscles using your deep breathing. Feel your jaw relax. Feel your forehead relax. Bring the left knee in towards the belly and extend the right leg long out in front of you towards the floor there. Breathe, relax. Shoulders relax. Open the heart. It helps to tuck the shoulder blades under in this position. Keep the neck long. Just take a few notes here. What am I feeling? Where do I feel it? Long breaths in. Long breaths out. Good. Plant your left foot gently down to the floor. Allow your right knee to bend. Plant that foot down to the floor. And very mindfully, lovingly, drop the knees from side to side. You can step the feet a little wider than the hips here. Keep breathing. The belly, the ribs, the chest, they're all expanding when we inhale. So working on that. Belly, ribs, chest, everything opens up. Good. Nice little movement here. Now, if you have any kind of serious pain going on, I hope that you're going to see the doctor. That lower back can be quite a tricky area, but if these videos help you, then you'll know that this is what you need. Hopefully it is all that you need. Keep gently rocking side to side. Let's drop the knees down to the right. As you do, you can shift your hips a little to the left so you're more on the right hip. Bring your arms out to a T position, and let's open up the whole front body here. Jaw relaxing. Take a nice deep breath. Now, if you're looking for a deeper twist, you can take this left knee and stack it over on top of the right knee. But please be mindful if you have any lower back issues, including slip discs. You want to avoid deep twisting in those situations. So let's hold this position. Breathe deeply. You can have the knees stacked, like I said, or you can have that left knee back a little bit behind. Inhale deeply. Maybe exhale with a sigh. Just let it go. Little moan. A little princess sigh. Bring the knees up and over to the opposite side. Again, here we go. We're shifting the hips as we bring the knees over. I'm shifting my hips to the right. The knees drop to the left. Again, if you're looking for a deeper twist, the right knee stacks on top of the left knee, and see what that feels like. For me, the depth of the twist, the depth of the stretch is almost immediate when I stack the knees. It's wonderful, wonderful. But if it doesn't feel wonderful to you, please don't do it. Inhale deeply, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest. Good, find some peace here. And let's slowly roll back to center. Hips are shifted to center. Arms extend long behind the head. Feel a big stretch there. And then reach the arms up towards the sky. Lower down alongside the body. Good. So the knees are bent, the feet are planted. Can you pigeon toe the feet just slightly so the outsides of the feet line up with the outside edges of your mat? Palms are facing down. We're hugging the arms in as close as we can to the body. The shoulder blades tuck under the back. The heart is lifting. We're going to lift the hips up off the ground for our bridge pose. Now we want to press evenly here into the feet. And then we're going to lower the hips down, hovering just above the floor, and then lift back up towards the sky. Lowering to hover, and then lifting back up. I'm just going to keep going with that. Lower to hover, and lift back up. Feel your jaw relaxing, and your breath deepening. Your face relaxing. Up and down. Lift up and hold it, squeezing the bottom. Breathing here. Maybe rocking those shoulders under a little bit more. You can interlace your hands under your body. Rock under a little more with those arms. Press evenly into the feet. Soften the jaw. Good. Arms release. The back lowers slowly down to the ground. Ooh, baby. Untuck those shoulders. A little rocking here with the knees side to side. Counter stretching, counter movements. Good. For most people, in your profession, the weight is carried around the waist with your belts, right? There's a lot happening in that area of the body. So we're trying to loosen that whole area up, but also give it some attention and give it some strengthening, stretching. Let's hold it steady and bring the left ankle above the right knee. Hug the right knee in. Interlace your fingers underneath that right thigh there and pull gently the knee in. Now again, just like before, if it's not easy for you to grab this leg, pull it in, your head is going to lift up onto something. A block, a blanket, a couple of blankets, just to elevate. And then that's going to make it easier for you to grab this leg. If that doesn't help you, you can also use a strap, men's tie, or even a towel or a sock. Just wrap it underneath this right thigh and connect your hands to that. Breathe deeply here. Let go of a sigh. Good. A little rocking again, side to side. We have a figure 4 leg happening. Trying to keep the left leg, the lower leg, straight across as much as possible. Good. Hold steady, hugging that knee in, relax the shoulders. And so the hip area, the glutes, all these muscles, they compromise, right? They get compromised. And so you have overcompensating happening in different areas. So we're just giving some love to those areas that are overcompensating to make up for other areas when we're carrying those heavy things. And by we, I mean you. We're very supported in the back body here. We're breathing. We're letting go of yesterday and tomorrow and later and earlier. And we're breathing in this moment. This is all that exists right now, right here. Good. Release your hands and plant your right foot to the floor. Breathe deeply, uncross, and let's switch. Opposite ankle above the left knee. Hug that left knee in. Relax the shoulders. And find a little movement side to side here. Massaging that lower back area while it's opening up. Think about that. Yum, yum, yum. It's opening, it's relaxing, and we're massaging it. Yum. Does it get any more delicious than that? Let's hold steady and hug this left knee in. Relax the shoulders. So checking in here with your body, is your right hip tighter than your left hip? Which side of your waist do you carry more weight on? Let your face relax. Good. Release your hands, plant the left foot, and uncross this right ankle. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to roll the body very, very gently, very slowly, and lift ourselves up to our seat. Take a blanket. I have a little towel here. You can use a towel too. You're going to roll it up. And you want the roll to be not too thin, not too thick. So kind of medium. And you're going to bring that down to the floor, and we're going to lay back onto the back body. How often do you get to lay on your back this much, right? And really feel good. So we're going to lay down. Now I want the rolled blanket to go right across the top of my glutes, the very, very top of my glutes, my butt, right across the top there. And then the feet are going to go a little bit wider than the hips. And I'm going to rock side to side here with my knees. I'm just going to drop them one way and then the other. Now, if you have tightness happening that's causing you issues in your glutes, you're going to feel this massaging those areas, your piriformis area, right in each butt cheek. So if you don't feel that, come back up, reconfigure your roll, and come back down. It might not be thick enough. Or position it a little bit lower or a little bit higher, depending on where you start to feel the massage happening. Because we're looking for a massage of tender spots that we feel, like tightness. So look for those spots. And you can feel which side is tighter, I'm sure. For me, it's my left. Thank you for asking. So just rock gently from side to side. You don't want the roll to be on the back. It's not on the lower back. It's across the very top of the glutes. If you feel your pelvis, the bone of the pelvis, and you bring your hands around the back, it's just below that. That's where you want the roll. So moving side to side with the knees and just noticing where you feel tense, where you feel tenderness. Let's rock the knees to the left. The feet are wider than the hips, just a little bit. Then we drop the knees down to the left, and we're going to hold it there. Breathe into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Let the jaw relax, and feel the massage happening in the piriformis area of that left side. Breathe. Yes, yes, yes. This little muscle causes big problems for many, many people. So if you feel something in this area, you are not alone. You can pass the tissue box to all the people around you doing this with you. Breathe in and out, belly, ribs, chest. Good. The deeper we breathe, the more we relax, the more that area in the body gets that message that it can relax too. Take the knees when you're ready very slowly over to the opposite side, and let's see if we feel something more intense or less on this side. Create any little position that feels good for you. If you're not feeling enough, shift the hips a little bit to one side and see if that helps. Give yourself a really nice little massage here. Breathe in, breathe out. Belly, ribs, chest expanding. Jaw relaxing. Good. Let the knees stay to that side. Roll yourself over again and sit yourself up. Now you're going to take your rolled up blanket, make sure it's plump so it hasn't unrolled at all, and you're going to move that north on your mat, and you're going to lay over it with your upper back. This is what we tend to do. We hunch forward a lot, right? And you have all that weight that you're carrying, so you're hunching a little bit. So let's open up the chest. Laying down with the ribs on the rolled up blanket. The arms go to the other side of it. and the head is resting on the floor or on something else, a block or a blanket. Make sure your head is resting. You're going to drop the knees together, so step the feet a little wider than the hips and drop the knees in so you have a pyramid shape leg. Let's relax the jaw, relax the face, let everything go. Let this be your moment of Zen in your day. Let it feel really, really good. If it feels okay, you can rock your head gently from side to side. Very gentle, easy movements. And even as you do that, notice the connection between your head moving and the muscles in your back body. Good. Hold your head centered. Breathe deeply. Expand the torso. Think of yourself as a sponge. As you inhale, you're filling up the sponge, getting bigger, 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 bigger. Whole body, whole torso. And as you exhale, squeeze the sponge. Get small, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And push all the breath out. Push it out, push it out, push it out. Good. Stretch your legs long. Stretch your arms long back behind you. Get a big stretch here. Open up the chest, jaw relaxing. Good. Arms up and down alongside the body. Bend the knees and roll yourself over to one side and rising up to your seat. Oh my goodness. I really hope that this helped you a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. But feel really good and take care of yourself because we need you. Namaste.